Hey trappers, Dale Billingsley here, Billingsley Brand Lures. Guys, what I got for you today isn't really a whole lot, but I believe it's something that needs to be talked about a little bit. You see me on these videos and I'm putting in all kinds of different sets or showing you all different sets to use or try or something like that. And guys, what you need to know is those sets that I'm showing you, those type of sets, are ones that you kind of want to hold back maybe. And I say this with some caution. So you want to hold those back those are more like for animal damage control work, okay? What I want to talk to you about is systems, all right? When you see guys that have caught, maybe he's caught 500 coyotes or 1,000, 1,100 coon, 1,200 coon, whatever it might be, or maybe he's picked up, maybe a guy went out and he killed 300 beaver or something like that. You have to understand, he doesn't know any more than you do, all right? What it is, though, is that he's got a system now. And his sets are fast, they're simple, he's slamming them in and going on to the next ones, all right? He's not dilly-dicking around, spending a lot of time putting in creative sets or anything like that. And when he comes up on a waspy one that's carrying 10 more marbles than the average bear, especially fur trapping, he's leaving it and go find more dumb ones, okay? When you see guys that are doing that, what they're doing, they've got one or two specialized sets that they're really good at putting in. They're really fast. They're really efficient with them. And that's what they're doing. All right. You've got a guy that's maybe a dirt hole specialist, and he's doing nothing but punching in dirt holes all day long. Okay. Same way with a guy that is really good with flat sets on coyotes. He's putting in nothing but flat sets everywhere he goes, because they've got it tuned up, they've got it tuned in, and they can put those sets in really fast. They can get a lot of them in a day, and that's what they're doing. Same with a coon man. You got a coon man that's, you don't go under a bridge and say, I'm gonna put a pocket set there, I'm gonna put a slap and go over there, and a fish stake here, and I don't know, crawdad punch hole set. No, that's not how it's done. You go under there, you're gonna put in 4 to 8 sets, and they're all going to be the same, every one of them, and you're on to the next one. You get to the next bridge, and it's the same way. You put in 4 to 8 sets under it, and you're on to the next one. Same way with your coyote trapping or your beaver trapping, whatever it might be. You've got to refine you fine tune it, okay? You fine tune your equipment to where everything is always the same. When you reach in the truck and you grab a trap, it's no different than the next one, and the next one, and the next one. They're all the same. Everything is set up exactly the same, okay? Your equipment, you don't drag around 2 or 3 different drivers or 2 or 3 different stakes or 2 or 3 different whatevers. You'll have 2 or 3 of them, but they're identical because everything is the same. That's the mark of a true professional. That's the mark of a man who's on a mission, who's out there to catch as much fur as he possibly can in as short amount of time as he can. So when you see me putting in all these other sets, I'm just trying to educate you as to what you can do if you have to, okay? I'm not telling you to go out here and spend 30 minutes digging in a double dirt hole or a triple dirt hole. If you get good at it, get fast at it, then by all means do it. But as far as trying to make it your staple set or your bread and butter set, there's way better things to do. Catch the dumb ones, leave the smart ones, move on. That's the system, okay? And I just kind of wanted to get that out there. I think a lot of guys are getting maybe a little goofed up on some of the things that I'm doing, and I don't mean to muddy the water. That's the last thing I want to do. So I think we're going to end this one here, guys. I know it was kind of short, simple, and to the point, but hopefully I got the point across. Damn these gnats. Season of suck, boys. It's here. Anyway, appreciate y'all tuning in and watching. If you would, please just hit that thumbs up for me. That's all I'm asking. Once again, this is Dale Billingsley with another one. Signing out.
Gather family and friends to attend the 66th Annual National Trappers Convention and Outdoor Expo at the Rockingham County Fairgrounds in the heart of Virginia's Shenandoah Valley. Mingle with top hunters and trappers, shop old traps and unique relics, plus attend all the in-depth clinics and seminars. Meet Jaimo and Edna Korth from the famed Discovery Channel series The Last Alaskans. And yes, Mossy Oaks' Cuz Strickland will also be here. That's July 17th through the 19th, Harrisonburg, Virginia.